All of our schools, I think, have had Spanish at the high school level. They did all have French. I don't know if we still are having French in all of them or not. I don't think there was the interest in it to support it at all schools. But it has been available as an online class. Latin is available online. Anything else?
We are going to have, it's in the budget for this year. We've been able to offer some foreign language below high school. Not enough. I think what Ms. Howard was referring to, we don't have enough resources to have enough teachers to really make a difference with it. So we've offered it, but it's not been sufficient to really learn
It is one of
a
the
second
areas,
language.
middle school Spanish, because we weren't offering enough hours of it for students to really be adequately grasping the language.
And one last question right now. Are the salaries posted on the website somewhere? You know, the gentleman was talking about, you had what the pay was. I mean, is there something somewhere where that's posted?
Ms. Stewart, just about, when you speak of transparency, just about every financial document we have has been requested and posted either appropriately or inappropriately over the course of the last 3 months.
We were looking for it over here.
The entire school budget is posted out there, and it's on the board's website. We have not posted all of our positions by name and by salary. That has been done, but we did not do it. It did not come from the school system. And the dollars that you see there that list our salaries of what everyone makes, first, our salaries are in line with other school districts. And secondly, I have not crunched those numbers. I have been asked by Mr. Winters to verify those numbers and get them back to him whether or not they're correct. But my guess is that what those numbers represent is every dime in every category that's allocated to us. Our retirement, our health and hospitalization, our longevity, our workers' compensation, probably everything that's affiliated with an individual's name goes into that salary. I do not make $195,000. My base salary is $145,000. No one is, we do not have that number of people making over $100,000. That includes every possible compensation category that can go to them, such as health and hospitalization, which is a state benefit. I don't want to start defending that because we could go on and on, but you really have to look at what is in that figure to determine what it means, what it's really saying.
I'm not one to look at people's salaries and right away say they're too high. I think more importantly, are the positions required? I mean, are the positions themselves, not the salary levels, something maybe we could look at. And I think I've spoken with enough of the school board members individually that I think we all agree that as reductions need to be made, we start with the furthest from the classroom, kind of work our way in. Is that a correct statement?
That's our goal.
Okay. I think that's what folks need to hear. And then when we see a budget, because we haven't seen one, they haven't either. So it might be a little premature to say that you're not looking at those. We'll hope that we all agree on that. And if the position is needed and it's a high salary position, then it's a high salary position. It's just the way it is. It's the position itself that we question. And even if it's a position that feels required, the reality of the situation is you're being asked to reduce the budget. And when you're talking, I think, are you still at the $4 million range from the state?
The total reduction of $5.3 million.
And you got total reductions of around $45 million, is that right? 89.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear those numbers.
Our reduction, we are still anticipating a $5.3 million budget reduction. The majority of that reduction is due to a cut at the state level as well as the loss of the federal stimulus money. Those are the two driving forces for the budget. Our present year budget for 9-10 is at 99 million, but a lot of that is in capital or construction. The actual budget of current expense that drives the school system is at a little above 75 million.
Okay.
I think